This video is not sponsored by Loop Audio or anyone by any means. If that changes in the future, I will edit this video to reflect so. But until that point, this is a 100% authentic customer review on Loop Audio headphones. Stay tuned. What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Kenny K, and I'm coming at you with another video. Today, we're gonna be looking at Loop Audio headphones, the protective kind, and why you might want to check them out, and it all starts right now. You guys know I love electronic music, bass, garage, trance, techno, house, bass house, all of the above and much, much more. Some of my favorite stuff ever. About 3 years ago at the Cuthbert Amphitheater, Deadbeats, Oregon, I was there with one of my homies, and about the 4th or 5th hour in, I felt a little ooh in my ear. I really didn't like that. My ear began to hurt. I kind of looked at my buddy and I'm like, yo, you kind of just good to go. I'm kind of good. I got my allotment of music. And the music at the time was very... Which doesn't mean I have a problem with that music. I think it's kind of cool, but personally, I can only go about an hour or two straight. And at this point in the show, it was like 4 or 5 hours. So it really did just kick something in my ear, and we dipped. After that show, I made the vow to make sure I get ear protection. Ever since then, if I'm yelling, if I'm just in loud environments, I can feel my ear be in discomfort and in pain. After that show, I was searching non-stop on the computer, trying to find some other options. I knew I didn't want to use a pair of construction headphones like the orange ones, as well as like the really big over-the-ear muffs. Yes, they would provide the protection I would want, but if I wanted to hear someone, I'd always have to take that off. A lot of times the orange ones don't really stay in your ear. You can lose it, etc., etc. The other like music headphones that I did see were a pair of Eargasms, which are like those clear plastic ones. Those looked okay. I personally just didn't like how far they stick out of your ear. If I bumped into something, I'd hate for stuff to get jammed into my ear. And then I found Loop. Pretty interesting design, really small, and the science behind it is pretty crazy. I'll put a link below, you guys can check it out. But basically, sound goes in through this little plastic circle, and it somehow dilutes it enough so your ear can enjoy it at a tolerable sound. At first, I was a little turned off, being honest, because these are about $50 for a pair of just two. Kind of a lot to ask when you can just get a pair of construction ones for about $4 or $5. 2 weeks in the mail. They came in and, woo, pleasantly surprised, guys. Holy snap. Highly, highly recommend these. Not only do they look cool, they provide the sound at a tolerable level. You're still able to hear the music as it was fully intended, but you're not getting some of the harsh frequencies that could be penetrating your ear. In the kit, these come with multiple attachments, meaning if your ear prefers a silicone or a foam tip, you can do that, and they also come in various sizes depending on your ear canal. It also comes with a little carrying case. However, I would recommend getting something else. The case does kind of suck. They had to go cheap somewhere, and they did go cheap on the case. It's good to have to start with, but I do highly recommend getting something bigger since you did kind of spend $50 on it. Me personally, I put it in a little capsule core pill like from Dragon Ball. Unscrew this bad boy, and 1, 2, 3, you got headphones. What? I keep these with me all of the time, whether I'm in my car and I want to listen to really loud music, if I get into someone else's car and they have a really bumping system, if I'm at a bar or something and it starts to get loud, I have those, pop them in, and I'm having a great time. Like I've said, I've taken this to various bars, and holy smokes, does it improve your experience tenfold. You're able to hear conversation with your friends, you're able to be aware of your environment, still able to hear music, and your ear doesn't hurt. Where's the downside? Now, for some of my audio snobs that be like, are these actually real protective ones? I can attest that these are Function 1 tested. Rest in peace to North Warehouse, but on 11/6/23, I went there to go see my boy, Dan Villa. Check him out on Instagram, SoundCloud, all the good stuff, and I was pleasantly surprised. If I didn't have my headphones with me, I could have not enjoyed the show for more than 30 minutes. It would have been way too much. You feel the sound pressing on your chest, so you can only really imagine what that's doing to your ear canal. Only downside of these headphones are how small they are and the ability to lose them. So I'd recommend, kind of already talked about it, get a bigger case. You might want to get a string, so in case it falls out for whatever reason, it can at least dangle on the other side so you can just put it back in your ear. Besides them being really small, guys, highly recommend checking these out if you need ear protection for shows, or if you just need ear protection in general, they have a lot of different options you guys can look at. If you guys like the video, leave a like and comment below, and let me know what type of video I should do next. More reviews, more music, let me know below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.